right, good morning, everybody. This is your girl, the Goddess Queen. I hope everybody is doing absolutely awesome. Today, what I am doing is actually, and this is just the butts. I am making a okra bath. So these are the ends that I'm actually saving and drying out to keep as spiritual pieces. But I am going to make an okra spiritual bath. Now, the point of okra is for protection and blockage cleansing, okay? So it will protect you and cleanse out negative energy as well as clear your chakras. So it'll help balance and clear out your chakras, okay? So this is something that you could do monthly, weekly. Some people might do it every day. It's whatever makes them feel good. I'm more so probably like doing it a monthly kind of like process. So that's pretty much where I am, but it's pretty simple. It starts off pretty freaking easy. The hardest part is, I would say, cutting the okra. Okay. But so you're gonna get your okra. Give me one moment. All right. So you're gonna want to get you some fresh okra, right? Fresh okra. This fresh okra comes courtesy of my awesome friend from work, Brandon. So thank you. But he got these out of his garden for me, and these are actually the ones that nobody wanted. So I'm like, you know me, what? Yes, I have a use for those. So I kept some for some stew, and I am putting some in the spiritual bath. So you start off with your okra, right? And you're gonna cut your okra into slices. All right, I'm gonna show y'all. All right. Cut it into slices. Cut your okra into slices. Now the biggest thing is while you're cutting your okra, you want to set your intent. Okay, I'm going to take this and turn this over so you all can see. This is what I have so far. You're going to take a big bucket and fill it with water. Okay, and you're going to add your okra to the water. Now, for spiritual reasons, you can use a number or, just pick what feels good to you. Use your intuition. But I would like to say find a number. Pick a number that resonates with you. For me, it's number 9 for Eurisha Oyo. So I would base mine off of number 9. So I have chosen 9 pieces of okra, and I've cut them into little small pieces. Okay, and they are now in my water. Now, while you cut your okra, you want to set your intent. So, for example, you'll cut your okra and you can say things like, for me, God is the basis for everything that I do. And, the video that I was watching of another female that was showing this, that's something that she said, God is her basis behind everything. Same for me. So, when I set my intent, when I pray for the things that I want from the spiritual bath, and I ask for the things that I want, I pray to my God, right? So you pray to whatever it is that you pray to, the one, the omnipotent, your power, your center, your chi energy, okay? Pray to your creator. So I ask God for his help. I ask God for a cleansing energy as I'm cutting. I ask God to help me clear out all of my chakras and the negative energy that I might be facing. I ask God to help me with any, negative things that might come my way. I ask that God allows my family to stay safe and guided and protected. I ask that God helps me grow in all the ways that I need to. Helping me grow closer with my Orishas and the connection to the spirit world, as well as prosperity and abundance for me, my family, and all those around me. So you would go through, Ashe, Amen. You would go through and you would set your intent, close your, intent out, Ashe, Amen, Namaste, whatever it is. For me, it's Namaste, Ashe, Amen. So for me, my piece of part of my blessing is Ashe, Amen. So this is the part where it gets a little messy. For real, y'all, it gets a little messy. So right here we have our okra, okay? This is what you're going to do now. Remember we said that intent is so important, right? So I'm going to add in some of my other ingredients that I have, okay? So for me, this is going to be a spiritual bath. So I'm adding in a few other ingredients, right? This is a herbal bath that I got from a metaphysical store out here in Nashville. So I'm actually adding that. This one is actually for wisdom and protection, courage and wisdom. So I'm going to use that in here. I'm also going to use a little bit of rose essential oils. So I have some rose essential oils that I'm going to use. Because rose is just always, you know, amazing to have. If you don't have dried roses, go get you some rose oil, guys. Super awesome to have. I'm just adding a few drops. I'm just going to pour a little bit in here because the dropper's taking too long. Alright, so I did that. Alright, now I'm also going to add a few more things, right, to help me out in some areas and some things that I've asked for and prayed for. I'm going to add some triple John root, which is a mixture of the 3 different Johns. It's a mixture of High John, the Conqueror root, Dixie John root, and St. John's wort. Okay, a mixture that I got from a store in Nashville called Aroma Gregory's. You can shop online. It's called Aroma G's. You can shop online. They have all the hoodoo oils for you. Okay, any and everything. They make everything with so much love. Good stuff. Then I'm going to take some of my spirit guide oil as well, and I'm going to put that in here. Alright. So, now, like I said, here's the messy part. Oh, I forgot my bath crystals. I'm also going to add some money last. Now, one thing that I will say is check your skin on the okra. Your skin might react a little weird to the okra, so the point is for it to be all slimy. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the fun part. Okay. You are going to take your okra, right? And you are going to squeeze it. And you are going to squeeze the mucusy goodness all out of it. Because the mucus is what catches the negative energy, okay? This is something that was done years ago, back in the day, you know what I'm saying? And they used the okra to cleanse out the negative energy, right? To cleanse out and block out all of the negative stuff that's coming your way. And that's what the mucus does. The mucus from the okra actually traps that negative energy. So while you're going through and you're doing this part, right, you want to set your intent, right? Still, you want to feel the negative energy that's going to be released from here, right? With every spin, you're going to feel squeeze, get the mucus out. Like literally, it's going to start getting messy, right? Because the point of it is for the mucus to come out, right? So it's going to start getting messy. Okay, but just keep on going. Feel it. Use your instincts, guys. Do this until you feel comfortable. Okay, do this until it feels right. Okay, squeeze this okra until it feels good, right? Use your intent and listen to your Orishas, listen to your ancestors, listen to God, listen to these vibes. And just feel it. If you need to, get you some good music going, right? Get you some good vibes going. And just break this okra down to some good vibes, some good energy. Right? Good vibes, good energy. So you're going to want to, now look, okay, so I just want to show you this, guys. We are getting, you should have like mucousy membrane going on right now, okay? Because that's what the mucus is doing. That mucus is catching your energy. Now, test the okra out on your skin first, guys, okay? Some people might be irritated, right? Some people might be irritated by okra, right? You might not even know it, but please, 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 don't go put your body in a big old bath of okra unless you have tested your body with okra and know how your body's going to react to okra. You can just put a little bit on your hand while you are doing this process. If anything, you will feel if your body does not like okra. Okay? Alright, so now I am actually going to take this and I'm going to sit it outside. I'm going to let it soak up some of the good energies from the universe and the sun. And you do want to let it sit for a little while, so you can let it sit in your house, guys. You don't have to let it sit outside. But, you know, most benefit, you know, let it sit outside. Like, y'all see, I'm really getting in here. Like, I'm really getting in here and squeezing these bad boys. Trying to get this mucus out so we can get the most benefit here. You know, when we're cleansing our energy and balancing our chakras, guys, the most important thing to know and understand is that it's important, okay? Your intent is important, and this is something that's good for you. So I always remember that. In the hoodoo world, it just feels good to get your hands wet, man. To get your hands in it and feel the energy. Just, you can feel the energy that you're producing right now, man. It's crazy. There's so much energy in this right now. There's so much energy in this right now. Let me show y'all this mixture. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at this mixture. There's so much energy in this right now. I can literally feel the energy coming off of this pot. It is literally amazing. Guys, when I tell you, this is going to be so amazing.